What is a probate? What is an administration? Well, if a person passes away having a will, the process of taking that will, filing a petition, bringing it to court, validating the will, that process is called probate. If a person passes away without a will and a family member requires the assistance of the court, the process to get any of the assets of that person administered is called an administration. They're cousins. Probate with a will, administration without a will. In New York, we call the court that handles both matters the surrogates court. Other states call it probate court. Some other states also call it surrogates court. Now, with a will, without a will, there's a process that takes a number of months. You need to to submit a petition. The petition has certain legal information, right? Name, address, pedigree information, family tree, next of kin, amount of assets, a number of things in a several page document. Along with that, you have to submit a death certificate. In New York, you have to submit a paid funeral bill. I guess all of the funeral directors got together and lobbied the government. Well, actually, there's probably a very good reason. They don't want people to not have funeral services. So funeral directors will take the body, even provide a funeral service, and have a lien against the estate. And that can be satisfied by an insurance policy or by perhaps accessing other assets. That's why you go to surrogates court. You're required to show a paid in full funeral bill to make sure that good graces, the funeral home, treaded upon. So that's what an administration and a probate is and are. You only need to go through those procedures. If a person passes away with assets in their individual name, a house, a bank account, a brokerage account, you wouldn't need to go through either process to secure an insurance policy or to access a joint bank account or a joint property. You might need to do this if you had an insurance policy and your beneficiary, the person that was going to receive the death benefit, if that person predeceased the deceased person, in this case, dead people. In any event, we help the living take care of the dead. That sounds awful. We help the ones that are living to take care of the circumstances that involved their loved one. If you need any help, frankbrunolaw.com.